Hi there, this is Solitaire Ronin from Solitaire Ronin Films, and welcome to another episode of Double Take. Today we're talking about two Japanese demon films that perhaps are a little bit overlong, but both colourful and well worth a look. The first is The Demon of Mount Ui, O-E. Obviously I have no idea how to pronounce that. This is from 1960, directed by Tokozu Tanaka. And then we have Demon Pond from 1979, directed by Masahiro Shinoda, who, amongst other things, directed Pale Flower, which is excellent, and also Assassination, which is absolutely fantastic, and that really needs a Blu-ray, because Assassination is an absolute stunner. I did a random review of that quite some time ago. Both of these are on not really official DVDs. So Demon Pond was remade by Takashi Miike in 2005-2006. I haven't actually seen it. This is the original. This stars Tamasaburo Bando, who is a female impersonator, and he plays two roles in the film. So it's a simple story of a village that suffers from drought, even though there's a big waterfall quite near it, and above that waterfall is Demon Lake, where a dragon spirit lives with all the other spirits, but if the villagers don't ring a bell 3 times a day, the village will be flooded, even though they're short on water, but they'll be destroyed. So they live in this strange existence where they don't have any water, but if they don't ring a bell they'll have plenty of water, but they'll all die. And it's about the relationship between the demons, the spirits, and the dragon spirit, as well as the people of the village. And a scholar comes to the village to look for somebody that he used to know that disappeared, and also find out about the legend of the Demon Pond. It's not a fully successful film. Again, at 123 minutes, it's way too long. It probably should have been 15 minutes shorter. But the production design is beautiful. Both these films are in colour and look fantastic. Obviously, they'd look even better in Blu-ray. Not sure if they are available in Blu-ray or not. But it's a lovely little film. Again, it is too long, but it's rather beautiful and fantastic. And again, you'll probably recognise the two co-stars. The one on the left is the scholar, and the one on the right, he's married to one of the characters that Tamasaburo Bando plays. You know, the villagers get extreme and want a sacrifice made to the demons, i.e. that guy's wife. and lots of fun ensues. And then we have The Demon of Mount OE, let's just call it. This is probably the better of the two films, but again, at an hour and 54, it's probably 15 minutes too long as well. This is... a lot of this film is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it opens with a beautiful yellow, and we're introduced to some of the characters. The character introductions are really fun and really well done. And they're battling a demon, which they manage to get the arm off. So they keep the arm in a box, as you do. This film is part monster film, it's part Chanbara, Jaideki, it's part political. There's stuff between clans. It's quite easy to mix up who's who and who's on whose side, as sometimes quite a lot of these films are. But then they have crazy demon attacks, and a couple of monsters turn up, or demons in monster form turn up, that are a lot of fun, including this one. But it's beautifully shot. The colours are just gorgeous. The production design. There's a scene where a female character turns up, and one of the main heroes is talking to her, and there's a beautiful little pond next to them. It reminds you a little bit of Kobayashi's Kwaidan, that kind of artificiality, but it's just so beautiful and wonderful, with background paintings and stuff like that. It's just quite gorgeous. And he sees her true form and the reflected water. It's just a beautiful little scene. There's lots of just absolutely gorgeous stuff in the film. But again, the middle bit does get kind of bogged down in, you know, politics and who's who and who, you know. So again, both of these films are lovely to look at, full of a lot of fun stuff, but they're both probably a little bit too long. But they're both recommended if you can track them down. Again, I haven't seen the Takashi Miike remake of Demon Pond, but certainly I would probably say the Demon of Mount OE is a little better, just because it's a mishmash of kind of styles and still kind of works. And Demon Pond is a lot of fun too, but again it gets bogged down in the middle and it's just a little bit too long. And that's why I didn't want to do individual videos on them. And again, even this double take's a bit short, because again, they're both fun, colourful little films, but they are a little bit flawed. But they're still well worth checking out. So thanks very much for watching this episode of Double Take. Please let me know if you've seen the 1979 Demon Pond, or the Demon of Mount OE, and you can tell me how to pronounce it properly. And hopefully you'll join me again for more episodes of Double Take. This is Solitary Ronin from Solitary Ronin Films, saying farewell.